Hi friends, this is attorney Marina Shepelsky, and I want to talk about the situations where you have an order of deportation. You marry a U.S. citizen, but that marriage does not work out. How can you legalize in this seemingly hopeless situation? I have a way out for you, and I'm going to break it down to you step by step. When you come to our office and you tell me that yes, you had an asylum case and you were denied in court by an immigration judge, however, now you married a U.S. citizen or even a green card holder. You were hoping they would file a petition for you, and then you can ask the court to cancel or terminate or reopen your case and terminate in immigration court once your marriage was approved, and then you could get a green card. But something went wrong along the way. This marriage didn't pan out to be what you thought it would be. You thought it would be a nice relationship. They would try to file for you, try to legalize you. But when you began living with them over time, you saw that they had no intentions to file for you. They want to use your status against you. They blackmail you with your papers. They don't want to file for your kids. They're refusing to create, joint documents with you and keep them all the time. They don't work. They take all your money from you. They financially control you. They begin to call you names. They disappear. They cheat on you. They force you to have sex in ways that you don't feel comfortable. They hold your status over your head and they treat you badly. Even if they don't physically abuse you, they don't hit you, they don't punch you, they're treating you bad, and they're always threatening to get you deported and bringing up your deportation order because out of the goodness of your heart, you shared that with them. What do? You come to us with this situation, we will file the I-360 VAWA petition for you. VAWA is short for Violence Against Men and Women Act, VAWA. This is a situation that if you prove this was a real marriage and they abused you, they treated you bad, you can get your own status without the abuser spouse cooperation. They will not know about it. Nobody's going to notify them. They will not get in trouble. They will not get arrested. There will be no interview with you or them. This is on papers only. You need to prove the marriage was real, joint bills, joint leases, joint tax returns. You need to go to a psychologist to prove the abuse. You need to get witness letters from family and friends and anybody else that saw what was happening with you. And you need to prove you're a good moral character type person. No arrests, no convictions. Maybe you volunteer, maybe you help, maybe you go to church or mosque or any other religious institution. You're a good moral person. If you can bring all that together, we can win your VAWA for you. Now that will take 3 years. When that gets approved, you automatically will get a work permit and non-deportable status. It's called deferred action. Now, that's not good enough for me. I want to reopen your deportation and get you a green card. So the next step is we look where was the last point of contact you had. Now, if your last point of contact was immigration court and you never appealed it, that's usually much easier. And we basically write a letter to ICE attorneys, the lawyers for immigration, and we say, here is a guy or lady who just had her abuse petition approved. She or he proved their case was good. There was a real marriage, they were abused. Please join us, agree with us to reopen this case. If they do, and they do most of the time, sign this. We have a dual agreement from both sides to reopen your case. We send that to the court. The judge will reopen your case and terminate it, close it. Then we file for a green card for you, your advanced parole, and all that good stuff. If your case went to the Board of Immigration Appeals and denied or dismissed appeal there, we have to either do the same thing with ICE and then send that to Board of Immigration Appeals, where we agree with the lawyers on the other side that this is a humanitarian case, a case where abuse was proven. Please agree to reopen this. If they don't agree, we do a motion straight to the Board of Immigration Appeals, and a lot of times they also will reopen. And even if they don't reopen, that happens, you are still in a really good spot because you are not deportable, you have a work permit, and you are in status. You no longer are illegal, and you will never be illegal again unless you commit a crime and get convicted. So this is a really good way to solve the most serious problem when somebody has an old deportation order. Then they hope for a better future, marry a citizen or green card holder, and that doesn't work out. So we have solutions for even the most hard, most complicated problems. Don't be afraid. Give us a call. Schedule a consultation today. Begin your own naturalization journey in U.S. today.